motivate our young ones who are about to step out of the gates of the university. This morning, we have one of the illustrious, dedicated, and all-encompassing alumnus of the university, who has done a lot for Mother Ghana and who has been involved over years in the development and progress of education in general and higher education in particular for Ghana.
Welcome to
our alumnus holds a doctoral degree in education from the University of Sussex, Brighton, United Kingdom, and an MBA in Operations Management at the University of Hawaii in the United States of America. He was admitted to KNUST in September 1975 at the Faculty of Social Sciences. He read economics and law and graduated in November 1978. While at the university, he was an exceptional sports personality and spearheaded the sporting exploits of the Independence Hall of Residence for the years 1975 to 1978. He won the Vice Chancellor's Award as the Best Overall Sports Personality in 1978. And after setting a new University and Gusa Games record in 1,500 meters, which remained unbroken for 30 years. And to this day, he gets up every morning, jogging and reminding himself of his achievements in 1978. He is a member of the British Association for International and Cooperative Education, the American Management Association, the Ghana Institution of Management, and the International Industrial Relations Association. He began his working career with Corpus and Lambert, now PricewaterhouseCoopers, from 1980 to 1984, and later joined TechnoServe Incorporated of the United States of America as business and financial advisor. He joined Nestle Ghana in 1985 and served in many capacities in management accounts, internal audit, and human resource and public affairs departments. Between 1993 and 1996, he was seconded to the Nestle International Productivity Team as a productivity engineer and carried out operations improvement projects in many Nestle companies around the world. Between 1999 and 2009, he served as the Director of the Funds and Procurement Management Unit of the Ministry of Education, the Coordinator for Development Partners in Education, and later as the Chief Director of the Ministry of Education from July 2003 through April 2009. He is a two-term elected member of the Council of State, representing the Central Region on the Council. He is a past-day President of the Methodist Church of Ghana. He has served on many boards and councils, including the Western Veneer and Lumber Company Limited as its chairman, Methodist Printing Press as chairman, Ghana Education Trust Fund, the West African Examinations Council, Ghana Education Service Council, and the Ghana National Commission on UNESCO, among others. He is currently the chairman of Centerlink Investments Limited, Procurement Management Services Limited, and the executive chairman of Profile Consult Limited, responsible and interested in the development of higher education and the procurement of services to promote higher education. He also serves on the boards of Downwell Insurance Company Limited and Downwell Life Company Limited. He is graciously married and blessed with 4 children. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together to welcome our illustrious son, Dr. Ato Essuman.
Dr. Ato Essuman, ready to give some word of inspiration and motivation to the graduates who in some few hours will be
Your
alumnus.
Majesty, the Chancellor, the Chairman of Council, members of Council, the Vice Chancellor, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, the Provost of the College of Arts and Social Sciences and other provosts, members of faculty, members of families around here, the graduating class of 2010, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to be here today to join this great and progressive academic family on this momentous occasion to celebrate the achievement of a milestone. It is indeed a privilege and a grand honor done me to share thoughts, ideas, and to recognize the achievement of effort by our gallant graduates. I'm particularly enchanted because coming back today to the cradle of my identity, which served as the threshold for defining my future life, always bring back thought of fond memories. Education, as we all know, is a social institution which is designed to prepare the youth to take up leadership and other responsible positions in society through the acquisition of the relevant knowledge, skill, attitudes, and right value systems required to foster our self-discipline that assures us of our livelihood. Values such as courtesy, consideration, and respect for self, others, and authority are the foundations of a civilized society. Having therefore been the recipients of a quality educational system, much is expected of you as agents of positive change in your society. You are now transitioning into a world full of expectations and sometimes difficult circumstances. You are about to enter into a world filled with hypocrisy and doublespeak. A world in which many have no respect for other people's interests and needs. One of the challenges you will be faced with is finding a job in our depressed economy. In fact, the chances of landing on a decent job are about as good as Ghana winning the World Cup. It is not impossible though, but daunting. But such a scenario notwithstanding, there are still many opportunities. Your ultimate success will no doubt be associated with the very institutions and communities that gave you life, that gave you character and identity. These institutions have undoubtedly equipped you with the requisite knowledge, social and moral values to function as the nation's productive sons and daughters. As a natural sequence, therefore, it is expected that you demonstrate your gratitude to these social and academic communities that have made you who you are, while recognizing the need to give back to help support and develop the cradle of your identity. To make the very most of your life and opportunities you have been given, you must rise to your responsibility to give something back to Ghana of what you have been given. As the years pass by, your generation will be judged, and you will begin to judge yourself, not only on what you do for yourself and your family, but on the contributions you make to others, to your country, your communities, and your generation of children. When you turn your good fortune into a chance for others, you then will not only be leaders in your individual constituencies, but you will become the leaders of this country. The future of this country is in your hands. Work towards it and take good care of it. I will strongly advise you to network. Networking, unfortunately, is often overlooked by graduates who often believe that networking is something reserved to executives or those with years of experience. By networking, you communicate with people that you know. You communicate with people that you know, such as friends, relatives, business acquaintances, and alumni of your faculty, your college, or the university. You have two primary goals. Let them know that you are looking for a new job and ask them to help you in that search by letting you know if they hear of any opportunities or can refer to others who might be of help to you. The more people which you network, the more leads you are likely to generate. As you go back home and to the larger world, remember whose son or daughter you were before you came here. Don't be under any illusion that you are more important than those who sponsored your university education and those you left behind in your homes and communities. They gave you all the respect as a big brother, as a sister, as a daughter, as a son, as a friend. As you go back, don't take the university environment along with you. It will not fit in that environment. Wherever you go, whatever you do, please be mindful of the fact that life is not just another qualification, a job, money, or marriage. You will soon appreciate that with your university degree, you may still be so much reliant and dependent on people who you never considered will matter in your life. Be humble. They know what life means. So